Welcome to Everyday English Tips. Today's story is titled, She Learned English from Subtitles. Now She Works Abroad. It's a true-to-life motivational journey about a young girl named Nora, who didn't attend top schools, didn't pay for expensive coaching, and didn't grow up speaking English. But one day, she picked up her broken phone, opened YouTube, turned on the subtitles, and started changing her life. This is not just a story about language. It's about self-belief, self-education, and silent determination. It's about someone who was laughed at, ignored, and underestimated, but who used a simple free tool to go global. And if you've ever felt stuck, unheard, or not good enough, then Nora's story is exactly what you need today. Let's begin. Nora grew up in a quiet town in the Philippines where dreams often faded before they even began. Her father was a mechanic at a dusty roadside garage. Her mother worked part-time as a tailor. They lived in a cramped one-room house with peeling paint and a tin roof that leaked when it rained. Despite their financial struggles, her parents were kind and hardworking. They taught Nora to be honest and humble. But dreams like speaking English or working abroad, those felt too big for someone like her. She went to a public school with overcrowded classrooms and old textbooks. Most of the English lessons were taught in Tagalog. There was no practice, no spoken fluency. Still, Nora was curious. She loved movies. She especially loved hearing people speak in different accents, even if she couldn't understand the words. Her journey started not with a classroom, but with a cracked, second-hand smartphone her cousin gave her. And it had one thing that changed everything: YouTube. At first, YouTube was just an escape. Nora would sneak moments between chores to watch Bollywood music videos, Korean dramas, and Western rom-coms. She didn't understand most of what was said, but she loved the emotions, the laughter, the confidence in the characters' voices. Then one day, she noticed the CC button at the bottom of the screen, closed captions, subtitles. She tapped it. Suddenly, every line of dialogue was visible in English. It was like the characters were talking and writing at the same time. Nora didn't realize it then, but she had just found her first English tutor, movie subtitles. Every night after dinner, while her parents rested, she'd plug in old earphones and watch one movie, reading every line carefully, rewinding when she missed a word, pausing when something didn't make sense. She had no notebooks, so she wrote new words on the back of used receipts and paper bags. Hope, believe, lost and found, stay strong. She whispered them to herself. She started speaking them out loud, quietly at first, then with more confidence. Weeks turned into months. Now, Nora wasn't just watching movies, she was studying them. She turned her small room into a classroom. The wall became a whiteboard, made with chalk and cardboard. Her bed became a desk. Her phone became her window to the world. She paused every 5 minutes to copy phrases, repeat them, and mimic the way the actors said them. She discovered English vloggers who spoke slowly. She found motivational videos with subtitles. She started following creators who shared simple spoken English lessons, pronunciation tips, and phrases used in daily life. And slowly, things started to change. One day, while helping her mom sell food outside, a tourist couple approached them. They looked lost. Nora took a deep breath and said, "Excuse me, you need help?" The man looked surprised and smiled. "Yes, we're trying to find the bus station." For the first time, Nora gave directions in English. Her accent was thick. Her grammar wasn't perfect, but she communicated clearly. When the couple thanked her and walked away, her mother stared at her in awe. "Nora, where did you learn that?" She smiled. From the subtitles. Fueled by that one successful interaction, Nora doubled down on her learning. She started recording herself speaking English for 1 minute daily. Then she'd listen, find mistakes, and record again. She downloaded free dictionary apps, installed grammar games, and created flashcards out of scrap paper. Every evening after her chores, she followed a strict routine. 30 minutes of subtitle-based learning, 15 minutes of mirror speaking, 10 minutes of vocabulary revision, one motivational video to end her night. One day, she stumbled upon a story titled, "How I Learned English and Got a Remote." She realized she didn't need to stop at learning, she could earn too. And with that realization, she began a new chapter, building skills alongside English. Nora learned how to use free design tools like Canva by watching YouTube videos, with subtitles on, of course. She followed tutorials on how to create social media graphics, resumes, and birthday cards. She opened a Fiverr account and posted her first gig. "I will design a beautiful birthday invitation, $5 only." Her English wasn't flawless, but it was good enough, and her passion showed. After weeks of waiting, she got a message from a woman in Canada asking for a party invite. Nora worked overnight. She submitted the design. The client loved it. She earned her first $5. She stared at the money on her screen and cried, not because of the amount, but because of the proof. She could do it. From subtitles to skills to dollars. As her confidence grew, so did her dreams. She created more gigs, resume writing, basic video editing, logo design. All her descriptions were in English. She watched videos about writing good titles, crafting proposals, handling clients. Everything she knew, she learned from YouTube, with subtitles as her teacher. She started making $100, then $250, then $400 a month. Her father, once skeptical, began telling his friends, "My daughter earns in dollars from her phone." One evening, while scrolling, she saw a job opening in Malaysia for an English-speaking assistant at a digital marketing agency. She hesitated, but applied anyway. And 2 weeks later, she got the email, "You're hired." Today, Nora works full-time in Kuala Lumpur. She helps manage content, reply to clients, and coordinate with international partners, all in English. She lives in a small apartment, sends money home, and continues to learn every single day. She also launched her own YouTube channel called Subtitles Changed My Life. There, she teaches others how to learn English using movies, shows, and real-life videos. Thousands follow her. Her videos are simple but honest. She tells people, you don't need perfect grammar. You need practice, patience, and subtitles. Nora didn't just learn a language. She changed her life, one subtitle at a time. She had no classes, no fancy background, and no certificate. She had broken English, a broken phone, and a burning desire. Now, she's building a future, inspiring others, and living proof that learning doesn't need permission. She says, your success won't start when you join a course. It starts when you believe your dream is worth chasing. So if you're watching this right now and wondering, can I do this too? Yes. Start today. Turn on subtitles. Watch with purpose. Speak aloud. Make mistakes. Keep going. If Nora did it with no support and no resources, so can you. Thanks for watching Everyday English Tips. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Your story could be next.